Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're gonna see what does the lunar eclipse in Taurus has in store for you, it will teach you and show you based on your zodiac sign. The messages are solely based on tarot, so I'm gonna list down a few videos down below on more information about what it is and how it will affect your zodiac signs, do's and don'ts, and how it will affect your zodiac signs based on astrology. Okay, but let's start with Libra. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Libra. Let's see. Okay. We have, wow, literally your energy. You have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Well, it is teach you that maybe the relationship that you are now, you have been holding on for this onto this relationship for the longest time ever, and that you should let go of this relationship and that a new one will be given to you. If you've been single, I don't feel like this is a message pertaining to you. Maybe it's a connection you have been holding on longer than you should have hold on to. We have balance, spirituality and practicality, new moon in Pisces. You could be dealing with another Libra or with a Pisces here. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of a relationship, a connection that you know you should have let go a long time ago, and this lunar eclipse is just gonna emphasize, make you realize that there's a connection that needs to go. Yeah, and this separation will restore balance into your life. Yeah, we have step out of your comfort zone, north node. Maybe you stay with this person out of comfort, out of a habit. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. We have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, maybe you feel like, yeah, maybe you're not meant to be in this person's life no longer here, but yeah, you're close to achieving a goal though. Don't let pride get in your way here. If you know that this person is not meant for you, then, or vice versa, if this person knows that they're not meant for you, then you need to let go, because you are blocking yourself and your person from, and this person, this other individual, from finding your own person, or whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it's love or a friendship or soul tribe, family, whatever the case may be here. I feel like it's romantic more precisely here, but there's something you need to let go. There's a relationship, a connection you need to let go, and by separating yourself from this individual that you should have let go a long time ago, it's gonna restore balance. Your luck is on your side. You're protect here. Bring love into the situation here, and yeah, you're never gonna manifest the things that you want if you do not get out of your a comfort zone here, because what it is that you're looking for is not around you, right? So you need to step out of your comfort zone and do new things or surround yourself with new people here, I feel like. Okay, now let's see with the tarot. Okay, so what do you see for Libras? For my Libras, for this lunar eclipse in Taurus? Five of Wands, there's a struggle. Five of Wands could be a mental battle or a literal battle to achieve something, to fight, to achieve something. But I feel like it's more of a mental battle here. When you're looking for something where Maybe you're looking for something on an outside perspective, outside of yourself, when all this time it was inside and deep within you. And as I said, that the High Priestess Virgo energy, Page of Cups plus an energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, and the Three of Swords. It may be very painful, but you need to let go. The longer you hold onto this thing, this connection, this person, the harder it's gonna get to separate yourself, to let go. King of Cups and Seven of Pentacles here. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, there's something you want to achieve where all it is that you're looking for is deep within yourself. What it is that you're striving so hard to find in others, and why is it that you cannot find in yourself, or what is it that you're not satisfied? Um, how can I put it? Whoop. Maybe you have what it is. I feel like you do. It's not maybe. You're looking something from in others where all this time it was within you. And why is it that you're not satisfied with that, with yourself, with that quality, or what it is that you're looking in others? What is it that you're not satisfied with yourself, with your own energy? I feel like that's a big question, a big breakthrough for you though here. Um, Yeah, Taurus, it may be very painful to separate yourself from this individual, but it's going to bring you growth, spiritual maturity, spiritual growth here. It's going to bring you more wiser here, and more patient, more growth here as well. More emotional stability. Let's see. Let's take a few more cards, and after that, we're going to get you an advice. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're overthinking this. You're acting like you don't know the answer, where they are deep down within you. First of all, and the Magician Aries energy. First of all, and it's like you're acting ignorant, or you see an answer, you knew that you should have let go of this person, you knew that you need to fulfill yourself to love yourself in order to be able to love others. Why is it that you need to seek validation from being in a relationship with a person, or to feel like it's like, for example, if in a relationship you want somebody that is emotionally available, you want something that is giving, that is kind-hearted, but why is it that you don't have those values yourself? You look on an outside perspective, from something that is outside of yourself, but why is it that you don't have those values, those qualities, and or why is it that you're not satisfied with those qualities that you have yourself? I feel like that's a big breakthrough here. The Magician Aries energy, but I see you having a new beginning here, a new point of view here, a new perspective, and balance being restored, and as well more maturity in your life here coming to your life. Now let's get you an advice. Okay, what advice you have for my Libras for this lunar eclipse in Taurus? Thank you, that was fast. Okay, so we have the soul butterfly, number 28 down to 10. Okay, so again, 10 or 1, number 1, a new beginning here, an ending and a new beginning, number 28. Let me read it. Okay, the soul, the experience of to experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth. Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life, and not all are easy. Look ahead to where you wish to be, not where you have been. Self-trust and the trust of your partner are necessary for a positive relationship. Mythos. Butterflies feature in many cultures as part of their mythos, and usually reflect the idea of change and transformation of the deepest part of us. Celtic, Native American, and Mayan cultures all have stories of the divine and butterflies. Probably the most well-known mythos in the Greek story of the archetypal archetypal lovers, Psyche and Eros. The word Psyche meaning both soul and butterfly in ancient Greek. Psyche was a mortal girl who was so beautiful that people came from all around to gaze and bask in her beauty. She was so appealing that people no longer went to the shrines of the goddess Aphrodite. Instead, first taking her to look at Psyche, Aphrodite was angry and decided to punish Psyche and sent her son Eros, who shot arrows into people to make them fall in love. To shoot an arrow into Psyche and make her fall in love with the most vile creature on earth. However, when Eros saw Shishi, he was shocked by her beauty and accidentally pierced himself with his own magical arrow, thus falling in love with the mortal girl. He could not tell his mother because he hated Shishi so much and he cast magic upon Psyche so that no mortal could marry her. Psyche's father was amazed that he had no offers for her hand, even though she was the most admired girl in the kingdom. He went to the oracle at Delphi and asked Apollo what to do. The oracle said that Psyche must marry the man she would meet on top of the nearby dark mountain. Psyche's father took her to the top of the crag and left her there, telling her that her husband would come for her. Psyche was terrified. She thought she had been left to die there alone and unwanted. Then the wind stirred her hair and a melodious voice said to her, "Come with me, my love, and I will take you to our home. We'll be happy always, but you may not see me." Psyche was swept away and soon found herself in a usual place with beautiful food and her husband, whom she could not see but felt has pure love, and all this was hers forever. She made love to her husband. She had never experienced such joyous ecstasy. She was happy, and she sent word to her father and sisters that she was married to a fine man. Her sisters soon came to visit, full of curiosity. When they saw the huge home and all the servants, they were jealous of their sister. They asked about the new husband and what it looked like, and Psyche innocently admitted she could not tell them. The sisters savagely told Psyche she must be married to an ugly monster, not a man, and she laughed at her. Psyche defended her husband, but the idea of the monster was now planted in her mind. That night after they had sweetly made love in the darkness, and she couldn't hear her husband make breathe of sleep, Psyche could not resist taking a candle and sneaking a look at her husband's form. There by her side was not a monster, but the exquisite form of the god of love himself, Eros. So delighted she was that she tipped a little of the hot wax upon his arm, and he awoke. Bitterly disappointed that she had broken his trust, he left her. Psyche was devastated and could only turn to the goddess of love herself, Aphrodite, for help, not knowing that the goddess was so against her. She prayed to Aphrodite, and the goddess told her that only if she successfully completed 3 tasks to prove her love for her son would she convince him to take her back. The tasks were seemingly impossible, even comforting Death himself, but Psyche prevailed in all of them. This angered Aphrodite even more, and she became set on making Psyche her slave. Other gods saw this wrongdoing and intervened, alerting Eros to everything that his wife was enduring to win back his love. Eros flew back to Psyche. They were reunited, and each forgave the other, and they were happy in their realm together. Damn. Oh my gosh, that's such a fucking drama within this story. But I feel like maybe you have been through a lot with this person, but maybe this is not your person here. I feel like maybe you felt like this was your person and you forced this relationship onto each other. Okay, maybe you saw this person as your soulmate, or they saw you as their soulmate, but there was a sense of forcing this relationship when you thought it was meant to be, when it wasn't here. Um, Very interesting here, though. You may have been blindsided by love or this person that you have dealt with here. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, Libras. And I will see you guys next time. So now for Scorpio, let's see what this lunar eclipse in Taurus will teach you, show you, and at the end we're gonna give you an advice. Okay, so let's see with the oracle. Sorry about that. Step out of your comfort zone. Again, you had the same card for Libra. Let's see. You need to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you've been staying in a place because out of comfort, out of habit. But how do you want to manifest the things that you want in your life if you stay where you are at? Because how can you manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting is definitely not where it is that you're staying at. You need to do things. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to meet new people, go to new places in order to manifest whatever it is that you want. Staying in a stuck place won't make that happen, right? Conclusions are within reach. There's an ending happening here. Your dreams need a practical plan full moon in Taurus, and the energy is gaining momentum. So maybe I feel like right now is the right time to take actions on your manifestation. Where, well, that's funny because um, Rainbow Harmony Lily said that it's not a good idea to manifest right now. And that's only that I'm getting an energy. You need a practical plan. So maybe not necessarily manifest, but do take mental notes on how to manifest whatever it is that you want, or whatever it is that. Take a deeper look at what it is that you truly want, what it is that you truly look for. It doesn't have to be a relationship, just in general. What makes you happy? What is your goal in life? What are your aspirations in life? Okay, and how to get there. Not necessarily literally take actions, but what could you do to get there? Right? It would certainly not be staying where you are at right now. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, again, so going with the not do not try to manifest, but just take mental notes on what you would do. Look at a bigger picture. Full moon and Sagittarius. It could be having Sagittarius in your chart or living with a Sagittarius or Taurus here. Take time to breathe out. I feel like this is again a time to take some rest, to breathe out, to just rejuvenate. So again, take mental notes, not necessarily taking actions. Your hard work is paying off. I feel like you're gonna finally see results of your hard work. But if you want to manifest your dreams, you definitely need a practical plan, and you need to take actions. You don't have to do everything at once. This is why you need to take a mental notes on what to do each step at a time. Look at the bigger picture. There's something you're not being open to see, to realize. Bring love into the situation. Maybe you're not seeing something eye to eye. Okay, you're just seeing things from your own perspective, but maybe you need to talk to somebody in order to understand their own point of view, because everybody has their own point of view and everybody's feeling is valid in the situation here. So maybe having a discussion or down to earth conversation with someone, with a person, okay, will help you see things from another perspective, that not your perspective nor theirs is wrong. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. You're not wrong, they're not wrong. You're not right, they're not right. Just different perspective, and you need to realize that, and you need to open your eyes to that. Could be regarding a Sagittarius here, or maybe you have that in your chart, or they have that in their chart. We have the Six of Wands. This is coming towards you, okay? You're able to manifest success, but I feel like you need a practical plan, okay? And if you follow that plan here, each step out of the way here, you're gonna manifest that here, and emotional stability as well. And I feel like it's something you're gonna be very good at, and something that makes you very happy, emotionally fulfilled, mentally stable here. King of Pentacles is gonna bring you, and this is interesting because the King of Pentacles to me is somebody that is unavailable emotionally, but it has Shmula, and so I love how we have the Queen of Cups coming out before the King of Pentacles. So you're gonna be emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, mentally stable. and be very successful in your money as well. Four of Wands, a commitment could be coming your way, or you're going to be very committed to your work, to your money, and it's going to work. It's going to end up paying off. The Star, Aquarius energy, the Emperor, Aries energy, you're going to be your own boss, okay? Well, maybe literally or metaphorically, but you're going to be your own person. Strategizing is important here. Your wish is gonna come through, but it's not just a wish will not make this work. You need to take actions towards your manifestation to make them happen, to make them come into real life. King of Swords and Three of Cups. There's something that you need to cut out in your life, or you need to be straight up to yourself about something, about a connection, a relationship, a connection, a group of people. And maybe cutting something in your life that no longer serves you will bring you to your soul family, your soul tribe, if this is that what you're looking for, or it's going to bring you to people that's going to help you manifest whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever this success is: financial stability, emotional stability, a relationship. Okay, you need to cut something, and I feel like you know what it is, or you're going to realize what it is that you need to cut in order to bring you towards closer towards this success here. Okay, so now let's get you an advice for my Scorpios. What advice do you have for my... Thank you. We have cycles. Oh my gosh. Cycles. Hair. Number 31 down to 4. Oops. Let's read it. Okay, so cycles. Follow the cycles of nature and you will be rarely disappointed. As energy travels in cycles, seek balance. There is a time and season for everything. Oh my gosh. Plants cannot blossom all the time, so be patient. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. Wow. Mythos is Eos Tree, the goddess of spring, and her hair were walking at dawn on a crisp morning at the beginning of the season. The morning was very beautiful, yet still cold, as the winter snows had begun to melt. As they walked, they came upon a small bird dying in the freezing but melting snow. Distressed at its condition, Eos Tree picked up the tiny soul and tried to revive and warm it, but its life was too far gone to save. Feeling love and pity for the creature, Eostre transformed the bird back into an egg, giving it a chance to be born again. She placed the egg upon the earth and it hatched. Out came another heir and a mate of her companion, and the three of them continued their journey. Okay, the hare has been part of the meadows of every culture in whose countries they have made their home. Hares are very commonly linked with the lunar cycle. If you look up, you'll see the shape of her hair in on the moon, and its stories of fertility and love. The constellation Lupus is a hare. Okay, so the magic. I feel like reading that. So the magic. Hair magic has always been linked to the lunar cycle and the fertility cycle of women. For those who wish to achieve a pregnancy, call in hair magic to help you conceive or balance your cycle. For those who are not interested in reproduction, hair magic can be used to quicken up the pace of an outcome or to increase your connection with other cycles. Outcome. Oh my gosh. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum and conclusions are within reach. Okay, so something is coming faster than you think it is, and it's a really good time to plan, to just take mental notes on what it is that you're truly looking for, what is making you happy, and why you need to manifest something, to bring something in order to bring that happiness, and why you cannot find that happiness within yourself. I think that's a big questioning here during this lunar eclipse moon for you. Okay, so yeah, this is what I see for your Scorpios, and I hope it was insightful for you. Bye, guys. Okay, so hi Cancer. Let's see what lunar eclipse in Taurus has in store for you. What it will teach you, show you. We have, wow, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. You're gonna see signs that your manifestation is on the way, okay? That you are getting closer and closer to manifest this manifestation, okay? What do you need to release? You are good enough. Okay, so maybe you feel like you need to feel whole, to feel valued, to feel appreciated by surrounding yourself with people. But are those, first of all those people good for you, or are they toxic for you? Are they helping you manifesting whatever it is that you're looking for? Are they a good example? Do they reflect your values, what your way of thinking? It's always good to agree to disagree. Not everybody has to have the same opinion, because otherwise life would be boring, right? But if this is what you're looking for, do that group of people that you surround yourself with offer that? And are they toxic for you, or do they help you pursue what it is that you're truly looking for, helping you manifest whatever it is that you're looking for? And I feel like maybe you surround yourself, I feel like that's the energy I'm getting, but take it as it resonates. I feel like you surround yourself with people to seek validation, to seek validation from other people. But why is it that you're not satisfied with yourself and you need to look something from an outside perspective when all this time is inside? You surround yourself, the people that you surround yourself are a reflection of who you are on the inside. So maybe the universe is trying to make you emphasize on, maybe you do not need all those people. You're good enough. Especially if somebody is toxic around you, or a group of people are toxic around you, or you're not happy in connection, or by the people that you surround yourself. The universe is just trying to emphasize you on, why are you surrounding yourself with all those people or with a certain individual if they're not making you happy, if they're toxic? You are good enough. And know your boundaries, and to respect yourself enough to not accept those people in your energy. And when would outcome it forecast? Just like you're holding on to this person, you need to let go of this person for your own good, to manifest the people that truly deserve to be in your energy, in your life, and for them. So yeah, let's see. What else do we see? Yeah, there's this need of, it doesn't have to be a physical thing, person, place, but I do feel that. And as well, it's a thought pattern, a toxic thought pattern. You don't feel valued, you don't feel appreciated just by being with yourself, when all you need is yourself, literally. But I feel like you need to separate yourself from somebody, or you realize that on a mental level here. Let's see, let's get a few more cards. Full moon in Libra. You could be dealing with Libra, have that in your chart, with the Taurus or with a Virgo, or have that in your chart. Okay, no more cards? Okay, thank you. We have a personal issue which is resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Sorry about that. Literally your energy. So I feel like there's something that's gonna be resolved, but you need to take some time out for yourself to really analyze the situation for yourself from your own perspective, not with everybody telling you things left and right, but from your own perspective, because I feel like the answer is within. You're looking from an outside perspective, an answer that is outside of yourself, when it's all within. As I said that, well, Ace of Cups. Okay, let's see with the tarot. What else do you see for my Cancers? Do I take them or not? Okay, let's not take them because they flipped. I want to take this one as well. Yeah, the Magician, Aries energy. A new beginning is right ahead of you, Knight of Wands, but you're on guard about this new beginning because of your ego, and you need to be discerning enough to let go of someone that no longer serves you, serve a purpose in your life, and that what it is that you're looking outside has always been within. And again, to assert, Gemini energy, you are acting in denial when you know the answer deep down. You know the answer. You are good enough. If you don't deserve somebody in your life. You know you deserve better, and maybe you try to work on this connection, or maybe that's what you should do. You know you deserve better. You should speak out, voice it, or just separate yourself from this person. However you deal with the situation is however you deal with the situation, but you're not doing anything about the situation, and that's the issue where you should be doing something about it, right? I want to put this thing, it was the saying basically, what you allow somebody, why, what was the saying? I feel like I'm just gonna put it. Oh my god, but basically it said, if you stay with with a person in a connection, it's basically allowing this person, you make this person till whatever. Oh my god, I'm real bad explaining. That's not what they're saying, but basically you allow this person to do whatever they did to you, and had you not speak up or separate yourself from this person, you allow this person to just to treat you this way. Okay, by staying with in this connection, you allow this person to treat you the way that they are right now, right? Okay. The star Aquarius energy. The truth starts to me somebody that instead not making a decision is still making a decision. By this person, the two is somebody that is acting in denial, right? This is somebody that wants to, that wants to keep the best of both worlds, and in order to do that, they're not making a decision when they should, and instead of that, it totally backfires, and they lose the best of both worlds. So you should make a decision about something, do something about something, make a relationship, a connection, a thought pattern, and you should be doing it. It's just gonna backfire on you at the end of the day, not on this person. Okay, because this is your journey, this is a personal journey. Okay, this person is just there to teach you a lesson, but are you gonna take the lesson and take it for what it is, or ignore the lesson that has been shown to you and like karma happened to you, right? um yeah, there's something you're wishing for, but you're not as well taking action to go towards it. So for example, you're manifesting a good friendship, a romantic partner, financial stability, but you're seeing in a workplace that makes you unhappy. You're not paid enough, but you're not speaking up about that pay that you deserve more of, or you're not leaving the workplace, or you're seeing a connection that doesn't make you emotionally fulfilled, that is unbalanced, toxic, and you know that you could ask more, speak up about how you feel in this connection, or just leave this person. And you're wishing for something better, but you're staying in that place. You're not taking any action. You see where I'm getting at? So yeah, let's get an advice for you. For my Cancerians. Okay, we have, wow, Cycles air that came out. Literally for Scorpio, that came out for Scorpio, but I do want to take a jumper. For my Cancer. What advice do you have for them? What advice? Okay, we have little number one. Wow. I don't think I've ever saw this card. Peace, Gorilla, number one. Literally. Oh my gosh. Almost fell. Sorry about that. So let's read it. I never read this one, so that's gonna be news to me. So let's see. Okay, peace. To seek or negotiate for peace is a position of strength, not weakness. Choose peace rather than war. Strong leaders lead by example. The greatest kind of strength involves restraint. Don't judge a book by its cover. Mythos. Enki is one of the four sons of Zemba, the creator god of the Yaoundé people of Cameroon in Africa. All of nature, including the sky and stars, was made by Zamba. All things except human beings. He decided to give that job of creation to his four sons with the sorry, I can't speak. Oh my god. Instruction that they make men into their own image. His four sons were, I don't know how to pronounce, Nkokon, the mantis who was a wise, Wu, the chimpanzee who was curious, Otukut, the lizard who played the fool, and of course Angi, the gorilla who was strong. It is said that Angi was in the thick forest with his family with wives and children. A man decided that he wanted to see Angi for himself, as he thought he and his people may be stronger. So he followed Angi to watch him. He watched him rule over his realm and nature with fairness and peace. He watched him share food. He watched Angi settle arguments and watch him gently play with the young ones. The man watched, but he didn't see Angi display any great strength. One day the man came into the clearing and threatened Angi. and he did not react to the man's threats, other than to ask him to go back to in his own place, if this was how he wished to act. Finally, Engi stood up to leave, and as he did, he picked up a huge stone boulder. He did not even face the man. He simply picked up the boulder and then set it down. He then returned to the forest. The man realized he has just witnessed true strength, the kind that has at its heart restraint. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I don't feel like you need to add anything for this one. The magic. Everyone has heard of King Kong, so perhaps the idea of guerrilla magic inciting peace and sociability may be shocking. We know of the huge physical strength of gorillas, yet this power is used with incredible restraint. When you need to exercise the same restraint, or you need to be the peacemaker in a situation, call in guerrilla magic to assist. Okay, so yeah. Maybe you feel like you need to show a position of strength that you won't back down from your point of view or how you feel in a certain way when you do not. Or maybe it's you're gonna manifest that you're afraid of the outcome but you don't know what will happen until you speak up. Maybe you're afraid that things will go south when you're gonna speak out about your fear, your worries, when you feel like you're not being treated enough. There's just gonna be a way of understanding, or maybe somebody's gonna learn the big lesson, and you're gonna live wise at the end of the day. Maybe you feel like you need to show strength, but it's true strength and is by not reacting to the way people want you to react. I feel like so maybe somebody's trying to poke you, and make you get out of your get out the worst of you, where they're gonna finally realize that they're the real loser in this. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Cancer. Very interesting here. But yeah, now Aquarius. Let's see what the lunar eclipse has and Taurus has in store for you. What it will teach you, show you. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, fixed signs. Um, this lunar eclipse is gonna affect the most fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. I forgot to say that for Scorpio, so. But so let's see. I don't think it matters where you have it in your chart, honestly. But let's see. For my Aquariuses, I'm sorry if you cannot see the cards falling. What do you see for my Aquarius? Aquarius. No jumpers. For my Aquarius. Anything for my Aquariuses. No? Wow, okay, no cards. Damn. Okay. We have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Okay, I don't know the cardinal signs. I'm gonna look it up. Hold up, Aquarius. Let me actually look it up just now. Okay, so the cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Cap. They're based on season. Okay, I don't know much about cardinal signs, but I did felt drawn to mention them. So Aries is fall, and so Cap is winter. So let's see. People that make the first move though, maybe regarding one of those signs, or maybe you have one of those signs in your chart. Maybe there's a message for your other signs. Do watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What was I going to say? People that make this, that's very interesting because the don'ts for this lunar eclipse moon is to not take action, not necessarily take action, but to relax, to rest, to take a step back and not manifest. So that's interesting that it says that here. What the hell? As I say that, it's time to take action. New Moon in Aries, you could have that in your chart. And this is funny because this is one of the cardinal signs. Again, very interesting. What the hell is going too many cards? Sorry. What? I'm confused. I don't know much about lunar eclipse. I'm just basing solely on tarot here, but I did watch a few videos. not a few videos, but like at least a do's and don'ts on this season, and I'm like so confused because it's contradictory the energy. You're very close to achieving your goal. Maybe it could be for maybe because you're a fixed sign, because it will affect the fixed sign the most. So maybe it's a good sign. I don't know. Take it as it, do with that what you will. But I literally Rainbow Harmony said to not take action, or to not take action, but like not to manifest and just to rest and take a step back. But maybe because you're a fixed sign, that you, there's something you're so close to achieve that it's so stupid. It would be stupid of you, not in an insulting way, but just tough love. Okay, as Leo, um, it would be stupid for you to not take action in this moment because you're literally right there. You're literally at the finish line. It would be stupid of you to wait it out, or to wait for this little. Whoa! I was gonna a little whoa. I was literally myself because I was literally to wait for this momentum, to waste this momentum, and literally have, as I separated deck, the energy is getting momentum. Wow. So yeah, double confirmation here. Yeah, luck is on your side. So maybe for you as a fixed sign, or maybe specifically as an Aquarius, it will not affect you as much as taking action, because you need to take action right now. You need to be bold and take actions. Maybe your first step on something, or there's something you're so close to achieve. It would be stupid to not take advantage of this energy, of this momentum. Okay. Is there anything else for my Aquas? Now after that, we're gonna see with the tarot. Okay, yeah, step out of your comfort zone. There's something you're trying to manifest, but you won't manifest it if you stay in the place of comfort, right? Because what it is that you're manifesting does not matter. You won't find it where you are at, where you stuck at. You need to get out, you step out of your comfort zone. You need to take action into something here, because I feel like it could be a great moment. Okay, maybe it's a new manifestation, or you're finally starting to take action, okay? You've never taken before in that specific manifestation, and you're gonna manifest it so quick, because it's, again, there's a momentum, okay, here, that you're gonna manifest something here. You just need to be bold and make the first move here. Let's see. I'm so conflicted because I'm like still focusing on the don't manifest, let alone take actions on manifestation. But if that's the energy that I'm getting with the tarot, then it is what it is, right? Okay, justice would be balance. Balance will be restored as well. Libra energy here. You could have that in your chart, or be dealing with Libra here. The Knight of Cups and the Death and Rebirth card that fell. So I feel like the justice is, don't buy the end that, to me, don't buy the end that feed you, things always balance themselves out, and the truth always come out. Not because there's somebody that has things for you, and they're gonna, Ace of Wands. Wow, there's a physical, there's a sexual attraction regarding you and someone, and they may develop feelings for you, may develop things for them. I didn't mean to say develop. What I was gonna say, reveal their feelings for you, or you're gonna reveal somebody's things for you, that you have for someone here. But there's a death and rebirth that fell as well, like at the same time. Maybe it's before something starts is going to end, because this is not what it is that you're looking for. So maybe somebody is like, hey, I'm interested into you, and you know, this is not, this person doesn't have what it is that you're looking for, because I don't feel like you're starting anything with them. You're just gonna like, hey, maybe you're gonna go one or 2 days with them, or not even, like, you're just gonna like talk with them and see where they are at, where you are at, and you're gonna realize really soon with this person that they do not have what it is that you're looking for. Because I see, just as much as I see a quick beginning, I see a quick ending. Okay, there may be a lot of passion, but you know this is not what it is that you're looking for, and you're staying with this person that you know that is not your person, or vice versa. When you're staying in the same stuck place, trying to find something that you know that you will never find where you are staying at. A place, metaphorically or literally, like physically, literally. Um, yeah. You need to follow your heart where it tells you to go. Magician, Aries energy, new beginning is given to you. So maybe you need maybe you have an eye on someone, and it's not this person. There's somebody else you have your eye on, and you need to go and pursue them, right? And this is funny because I have Aqua Moon and Rising, and for your reading, sometimes that like Taurus, I always hear that it says that Aqua, you never take action for shit, or you never open up for shit. What I can relate, okay, but not really as a sun. I feel like it will resonate for more if you have a sun Aqua here, but it's like you want somebody. Why not tell them? Okay, maybe you feel like you're out of this person's league, but you can manifest whatever the fuck you want, and maybe you need to be honest with yourself and honest to this person about your feelings, because you would be more than surprised that if you reveal your feelings to this person that they have the same feeling. You never know until you go towards this person and tell them how you feel, right? You will never know. Assuming is never, most of the time what we assume, it's never what we assume to be, right? So I feel like you think this person is like you, like Aqua is not on my level, but it's like, for all you know, they feel the same way you do, but you will never know until you're upfront and honest about your feelings, right? Okay, now let's get your advice. This is the energy I'm getting. Take it as it resonates here. It doesn't have to be love, but I do see a specific message, and I deliver the message that I get here. Could be about a job offer or something else, right? But let's see, an advice from my Aqua. What advice do you have for them? Whoa. What advice do you have for my Aquarius? No cards? Oh my gosh. Your cards are early coming up. Like, this is weird here. Very stuck energy. Or very stubborn energy, should I say. Because, okay, thank you. As I said that. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah. Learning. Sacred Ibis, number 22 down to 4. So maybe this is your age, and maybe this is a sign that you're watching the right pile. Or there's something, whatever the action that you're gonna take is gonna help you with in 2022, I feel like, or when you're gonna be 22. So maybe you're literally 21 here this year, or 22 right now, and I feel like being maybe literally whatever action you're gonna take, be bold and make the first move is gonna help you to until the next year. So maybe you're gonna go to this person and you're gonna have a relationship. Maybe this is not the person, but I feel like you're gonna have a pretty long relationship, or at least like a relationship that's gonna last until next year. Or you're gonna start a relationship with this person, or you're gonna start a new work at a new workplace next year here. Okay, you're gonna be accepted. Maybe you want a job, and maybe you've been waiting for that opportunity to come, but you need to make it yourself, I feel like. Okay, if it's pertaining to other things than relationship, other things than relationship. You need to make, if the opportunity it doesn't come your way, then you need to make it your own way, okay? That's the energy I'm getting, and it's gonna work out if it's meant to be yours, okay? I'm learning. The getting of wisdom takes time, so be patient with your learning and delve deeper. Continual learning is the keystone to growth. You will succeed in your exams or study. While everyone has a source of wisdom within them, not everyone chooses to exercise it. If you cast magic, do it with full knowledge of the consequences. The Ibis-headed god Thoth was the most powerful god of magic in all worlds. It is said that he told the goddess Isis what powerful spell to use to resurrect her dead husband Osiris, and it was he who assisted her again in knowing that the words to remove the poison from her son Horus. All books on magic and invocation were to be authored by Thoth, and those who were writers channeled his energy. He authored one book that was so powerful no human could read it without dying. Thoth was also the god of learning and knowledge, and ibises were encouraged to be present around places of learning and libraries. The ancient Egyptians felt that the ibis was the living representation of the god on earth. They took thousands of ibises from their captive flocks, mummified them, and placed them as offerings within Thoth's temple. the magic. The sacred ibis was a revered creature in ancient Egypt, representing Thoth, the god of wisdom and learning. So honored as a gift to Thoth, they were given full mummification and bred especially for this purpose. According to historical accounts from figures such as Aristotle, Aristotle and Strabo, ibises could be found in the streets of the cities, including Alexandria. Ibis magic inspires us to be curious and to learn more about the world. If we are students of any kinds or wish to know a subject more deeply, we can call upon this energy. Thought teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, often our best and first port of call is actually ourselves. Wow, that would actually resonate for Cancer. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, Aqua. Bye, guys. Okay, so hi Virgos. Let's see what Lunar Eclipse in Taurus has in store for you. What it will teach you, show you. Okay. Hold up. For my Virgos. Okay. So we have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse very ironic here. Okay, let's see what else for my Virgos. You finally get the answer you've wanted. A chapter is suddenly gonna end here. A situation is suddenly gonna end. Wow, that's very funny. I don't think the cards ever fell in the reverse with this deck, and there's no really reversible for this deck. And this is total opposite energy from Aqua, which I would not be surprised because fixed signs are the most affected in this lunar eclipse. And this is funny that it says it's time to take action because Aqua had this but in the upright. That's why I'm saying this. It's time to take action in the reverse, which makes most sense with the lunar eclipse energy because Rainbow Harmony says it's not a good idea to manifest. Okay, it's more of a time of realization and to take a step back here, and that's why I'm seeing this very opposite energy from Aqua because literally they're the fixed sign and you're not. A time to give right and take literally your energy, Human and Virgo here. It's time to just relax, sit back, take a step back, not focus on this drama situation that you want a closure with, and focus on people around you and just be there for others. Be there for yourself and be there for others. And just like that, your situation is going to be fixed. Your problem is going to be resolved without you even know it, without you even realize it. That's what I'm getting at here. A new romantic cycle begins. Human in Libra could start a new cycle with Libra or something significant will happen with Libra. Take them again. Wow. You guys love me shuffle. I absolutely love this. Wow. Take time to breathe out. Literally, you guys saw me shuffle. I absolutely love this. Literally. Not even gonna take more cards. Let's see with the tarot. Literally, we have take time to breathe out, and the message could not be more clear. We have literally take time to it's time to take action, and the reverse, and take time to breathe out. Wow, I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. Maybe you're looking for love, but as long as you're looking for love, you won't find it. This is why you focus more. It's when you focus more, and you're gonna focus more on yourself and not on your problems, on your issues, that they're gonna be fixed, and that you're gonna find love. It's always like that. When you're not looking, that you're manifesting. Okay, you're bringing the manifestation in. Nine of Wands and Knight of Pentacles here. There's something you're on guard about. Maybe there's something you're afraid of investing in a long time with. Maybe it's a romantic relationship, the Queen of Pentacles to me is somebody that puts a lot of work, time, effort, energy, especially in a relationship and connection. But I feel like this is interesting because usually she's unhappy, but in this deck she's very like chill, relaxed. Like she's good, right? So I feel like maybe you're afraid to invest your time and energy into something or money even into something, but I feel like it's going to be having so much good result, positive, emotionally, financially feedback, good feedback, positive feedback. Okay, and you're not going to know until you take action on it here. Let's see what that's about, because I'm not getting a specific message. Queen of Wands in the reverse. What? And this is when we have two Queens of Wands. So you could have a strong divine feminine energy here. Um, what? Maybe you're focusing on your money. Maybe as a Virgo, as an Earth sign. Maybe you're focusing so much on your money, but you're not happy where you are at. You're not feeling confident. You're not feeling your own self. And there's something you've been. Ooh, the message is came in. And maybe I feel like it's a workplace. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a person or workplace. It doesn't have to be romantically as well. There's something you've been. I feel like, okay, now I get it. There's something you've been investing your time for years and your time, energy, money into. And yes, it's making good moolah, but you're not even happy. And you don't feel reciprocity with your coworkers in your workplace in this connection here. Ooh, I hope you saw that. Yeah, you saw that. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love how this card fell. And let me tell you why. High Priestess Virgo energy. This is literally your energy, but it's not even why. I'm like, damn, the way this card fell was such in a petty way because this card to me, whatever I see this card, is like a message to me that you know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what's up. And the way it felt to me was so petty from the universe because it's like, girl, boy, you know what I'm saying. You don't even you need me to tell you that. You already know. You already knew what the fuck I said. Oh my god, the way it felt was so petty. The universe is so petty. I don't think a card ever felt like that in such a petty way. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get you an advice. Let's see. For my Virgos. Okay, companionship. Yeah, again, there's a sense of loyalty, but having an history with somebody, a past with somebody does not mean shit. Okay, it doesn't have to be a person, but I would say this specific message. If somebody is toxic, they're toxic. If they're unavailable, they're unavailable. If they're no good for you, they're no good for you. So maybe you're making good moolah, or maybe you're investing so much time and energy into something and you don't feel reciprocity. It is what it is. You are entitled to feel the way you feel, the way you do. But you only have a control. You don't have control about what people do say about you, but you have control about the way you react to it. But the way you react to it is, you're putting up with this shit that you know you shouldn't have to, or you don't have to, but for some reason you are, and it's coming to realization that, hey, I don't have to put up with this shit just because I have a history with something. I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy. My mental health matters over those unavailable people, right? That's the energy I'm getting. But I feel like, again, dog, companionship, dog, you're being loyal to somebody you shouldn't be, or you're loyal that's to somebody that is not loyal to you. And you know that. You know that. Okay, I thought it was number 11. Well, number 31, down to 5. Again, there's a need of a change again. So let's see, number 31. Be firm and ethical friend. Be a firm and ethical friend. Seek loyalty and honesty in your friendships. Our friendships should be supportive, non-competitive. There is a difference between solitude and loneliness. Something hidden will be eliminated. We all have aspects of ourselves that we do not appreciate or like, and learn to change these things if they do not benefit us, or lovingly accept them. Mythos. The great Greek goddess Hecate was a goddess of the underworld and paradoxically a torch bearer who brought the light to this same darkness. Illuminating the darkest pathways, this magnetic goddess invited people to travel the shadows with her, but under her wise guidance. Hecate is often depicted standing at the crossroads with a three-headed dog representing past, present, and future. Hecate was referred to as Skyly Kiting, the Lady of the Dogs, and as Philoskilax, dog loving. It was said that you could hear the howls of the dog of the goddess before she appeared to you, and all dogs that passed away went to her to be cared for. Some say she was a lonely goddess passing through the underworld as she did, while others say that with her dogs for company she could never be lonely. The goddess Artemis also had hunting dogs by her side everywhere she went. Cerberus was the great hound that guarded the gates of the underworld for this master. Hades and dogs are one of the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac. Let's read the. Wait a minute. The magic. Dog magic is loving and warm and protective. If you are feeling lonely or you wish to attract good loyal friends, you can call upon dog energy to help. If you have been betrayed by someone or you feel mistrusted, call upon this energy to heal you. Okay, so maybe it's not a friend. You have invested your time and energy somewhere. Some places have to be a workplace. Okay, different message for different Virgos here. But you have invested your place in the time, place, time, effort, energy, money into something, and you're not happy in this connection in this workplace. You're loyal to somebody that is not loyal to you. You're loyal to a place that is not loyal to you back. That is not giving you reciprocity, or like not even as much as you're giving to this place, to this person. So again, doesn't have to be workplace. That was just an example here. Okay, if you're resident somewhere else, then it does here. Okay, but there's a sense you know that. Okay, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Like, okay, but yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, Virgos. Bye. Okay, so hi, Geminis. Let's see what the lunar eclipse in Taurus has in store for you. So what it will teach you, what it will show you. Okay. Hold up. Let me check if it's still recording. Cause oh my gosh, I've been recording for so long. Oh my gosh. Did not expect it to be this long, but if the messages that need to come through, it is what it is here. Okay, so let's see for my Geminis. Wow. Who had that? I think didn't no, Virgo didn't have that. We roll and make the first move cardinal moon. So cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Cap, and they're based on seasons. I don't know really much about cardinal signs, but I do want to learn more about them. Okay, this was flipped already. Well, um, but yeah, for example, Aries is based on fall and Cap winter. So personal issues versus resolution, full moon in Cancer, and Cancer is a cardinal sign, literally. And I think Cancer had the same card, or yeah, a time for healing, balsamic moon. Maybe do you have you are dealing with a Cancer? There's a resolution, there's a conclusion coming with, but I feel like you need to step up. Maybe you know you need to step up and apologize to somebody or take accountability for something that you did, because just as much you may be guilty, just as much you're guilty, you may be guilty of something as well. You need to apologize and take ownership for something, for someone, in the situation here. And I feel like until you don't step up and make the first step to apologize, take accountability for something that you did, the resolution won't be resolve with a Cancer. When it comes to Cancer, a time for healing, and maybe through this period of um break, not talking to this person, is it's time for you to heal, because there's some wounds that are, maybe this person is triggering some wounds that you thought you had healed, or wounds that you never knew you had, and this person is triggering you. But there's a hold up. Okay, so there's two different type of triggers, right? But trigger is what it is, a trigger, right? But there's people that triggers you in a very negative, toxic way, and I feel like you need to be discerning if this person is triggering you, where you should be triggered. Well, everybody is here. I don't know how to explain it. I'm very bad at explaining. Oh my god. Everybody here, everybody we meet is here to teach us something, right? Just like everybody you meet, you come across, you're there to teach them something. And I feel like this person here is here to trigger something out of you, to make you open your eyes and realize that you have some wounds that you may not even knew, you didn't even knew that you had, that you need to heal, you need to work on. Or maybe to help you realize that if you don't work on those triggers, past trauma, childhood trauma, mommy issues, daddy issues, you won't be able to have the relationships that you seek for, because you need to work on a deeper level. You won't, it won't, you won't ill. It's like you're trying to ignore to fix on something, to heal something, by asking what it is that you want in another person, where you need to heal that shit, because you're gonna project that shit. Let alone, you're not only gonna project that shit onto other people, but you're gonna manifest exactly that. People that we manifest, the people that we surround ourselves with, are a reflection of who we are deep inside. So this person is just reflecting, making you realize that you have some issues that you need to heal from. And until you do, this person, until you don't, until you do, this person is gonna stay in your life. Or until the next, until we learn the lesson, the universe keeps sending us the same exact person. Okay, not the same. For some, it will be the same exact person that they will send us, until we learn the lesson that we need to learn. And or not and or they will send you multiple people with the same issues, until you learn the lesson. The person or the same situations won't stop coming towards you, until you learn what you need to learn. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I almost got you, Leo. Gemini. Okay, it's a time for healing. Okay, why this person, ask you this question. I feel like this is a time for you to ask, like, why is this person triggering me so much? What is it deep inside of me that I haven't healed? What is it that I feel so insecure? Why? There's a lot of questions, but it is from a deeper perspective from your side. Okay, Gemini. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, let's see what else you see for my gems. Thank you. Fell on the floor. Wow. Wow, literally, oh my gosh, this resonates so much. Wow. And you fell on the floor. So maybe you feel devastated, or you feel like your ego is so bruised that you feel like you need to defend yourself. When you don't have a point to prove to nobody triggered you. Why do you feel like you need to have to compete, or to feel like you need to prove your worth to anyone or anybody, right? That's the energy I'm getting. So, because that's the first card that fell on the floor. My cards really fell on the fall on the floor, and I feel like that was a message. Okay, don't judge me. I take the message however I take them. Okay, and if they resonate, like, they do. Okay, no matter how I'll get the message. Okay, show the will, the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So again, a fixed sign here energy. You could have a fixed sign energy in your chart. Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, emotions are running high. Why do you feel so triggered by people, by things that are not pertaining to you? For example, somebody is laughing at something on their phone, and for some reason you feel that has something to do with you. Why do you feel triggered by that? This is a reflection of your own insecurities that you're projecting onto others, right? Why do you feel so triggered by things that has nothing to do with you, but why do you think that has anything to do with you? And why are you going straight to assuming, and not, hey, having a down to earth conversation, or asking yourself, why do I feel so triggered by this person laughing at their phone? They could be watching something that is so irrelevant to me, but why do I feel so triggered by that? Why this person triggers me so much? Okay, it could be simply as they're toxic, or maybe this person is triggering you, trying to make you realize, like, hey, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself, because you're projecting. You are projecting. And maybe you're surrounding people. Yeah, wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have I can talk. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So maybe it's like, yeah, maybe the adjustments are within you. It's not who you surround yourself, because no matter what, you're gonna still receive the same energy, because you're still not working on yourself. So you're still gonna attract the same type of people, or the same people, because you've still been not learning what you were meant to learn here. Okay. And this is literally the lunar eclipse in Taurus. Teach us things that we still haven't learned, or show us lessons um, that we thought we learned. Lessons from the past. Okay, so again. So very much a resonance for you guys at least. So let's see what they sorrow. Like, why do I feel triggered so much by this person being happy? Why can I be happy when somebody I care about is happy? Let's unravel it here. Let's see. Three of Cups. Okay. What do you see for my Geminis? I almost called you Taurus. I don't know why for you guys. I keep calling you other signs. Okay, maybe you're cross watching here though. Okay. Five again. Wow, 5 of Wands. That really resonates here. Oh my gosh. That was too many cards. Three of Cups, 5 of Wands. I want to take more cards before I see something. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, maybe this is a relationship that you are in, a romantic relationship. Why? I feel like you need to love yourself first before you need to love anybody else. That's the main message that you're going to see. You're going to come to the realization with that. Are you being in a relationship to feel whole, to feel valued, or because you're truly happy with yourself and you're ready to be in a connection? I feel like you're mistaking both of those ideas. Thinking that you're ready to be in a connection or a romantic connection, and making yourself believe so hard that you're ready for that when you're not, and this person is just showing you that you're not, and you're making yourself believe that you're not, and you're not understanding why, where all the signs are showing to you, pointing you that Gemini, you're not ready for that connection, that romantic connection. Okay, you need to stay single. If you do not, until you work on yourself, you cannot be in a romantic connection. And it's not what you need, or it's not because you need to try different people or that you don't know what you're looking for. You need to change. You need to work on yourself. Okay, what it is that you're looking for in an outside perspective, you need to work done on yourself, with yourself on a deeper level here. It's like a mental battle here. You feel like you need to fight with other people, but why it is that you need to feel that you feel the need to compete with other people where nobody's competing with you. You're only competing with yourself. And what is that? What is that, Gemini? And especially with your friends, why do you need to compete with your friends? Maybe on a fun level, yeah, like playing games, like that type of energy. But like, I feel like it's not that. Like, you literally feel so serious about competing with others when you're dealing with like competing. Like, your friends don't even know that you're competing with them. Your lover don't even know that you're competing with them. Why is that? That's the biggest question you're gonna have. There's a very stagnant energy. Three of Wands could be somebody that is stuck, period, or stuck on someone from the past. Maybe you feel like you healed from a past connection, a past relationship, a past hurt, mommy issues, daddy issues, a childhood trauma, but you haven't. And you need to work towards that. You're investing your energy into the wrong things. Okay? And this connection that you currently are in, and those past connections that you were in, doesn't have to be romantic. I always say that. Are showing you that you're putting your energy into the wrong thing. You're investing your energy into the wrong thing. And yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is the celibacy card. Single, focusing on your coins. You're putting your focus into the wrong thing. Thing or things or people. Okay, let's see an advice for you, Gemini. I keep calling you Taurus, and then at some point I heard Leo. I don't know what's up with y'all. There's a very like unstable energy here, but let's see for my gems. What advice you have for them? What advice you have for them? Thank you. Wow, I absolutely love that we still have no repetition so far. Amazes me. I love that. We have equality. Seahorse, number 14 down to 5. So equal a change. So maybe your life birth number is 5. Or there's something significant with number 5. I want to say 4. Take it as resonates. But oh my god. Equality. Why do you feel like you need a... Yeah, going back to the same message. I absolutely love that. The synchronicity. Again, why do you feel like you need prove yourself when nobody asks you so? Why do you feel to compete? Why do you feel like you need to win something to prove a point or to prove yourself? Right? Okay, that's again the same energy here. I heard scarcity, but it will resonate. It actually resonates with the story, and you will see why. Seek equality in relationships, in particular intimate ones. You will attract what you resonate. You can decide your future. Hiding from our fears is really a good strategy. It is time to ensure that the domestic and emotional labor in your world is shared equally. Meteors. It is said that the beautiful sea nymph Cilicia was happy and content, and that she kept her sea a sea garden of beautiful corals and seahorses. The king of all the seas, the great Neptune, saw her one day and set his heart upon her, wanting her for his wife. Cilicia was chaste and inexperienced and feared Neptune. She was afraid that he would take her away from all she loved, or worse. So she hid from him in one of the furthest oceans. Neptune meant no harms or disrespect to Cilicia and searched for her, sending his favorite dolphin to look. The dolphin found Cilicia and her seahorses, and they explained her fears to him. The dolphin assured them that they would be happy with Neptune, and Cilicia would not lose the things she most loved. Cilicia consented to marriage, and Neptune loved and honored her. She wore pearls in her hair and rode in her pearl shell chariot drawn by both seahorses and dolphins to signify the equal union. So again, I don't feel like I need to add anything with that, okay? The message has been delivered, Jam. So, the magic. Like most ocean based elemental magic, the keys here are flow and fluidity. However, seahorse magic can be best utilized around issues of equality. If you want to be seen as an equal, or you are being discriminated against in sex, race or status, you can ask for the help of Seer's energy and receive balance and justice. Need to say more? Actually need to say less. Okay, that's it. That's what I see for you, gems. I hope this wasn't tough for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Okay, so I'm losing my voice. Hi, Leos. Okay, so let's see what Lunar Eclipse in Taurus has in store for you. What it will show you. I'm entering myself as a Leo, but you can watch for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so as a fixed sign, this will affect us the most. So let's see what's up, because Aquarius was very interesting. We'll see for y'all. Let's see. Okay, so for my Leos, this is taking way much longer than I thought it would. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to lose my voice. Let's see. Okay, so we have you and your loved ones are safe, human in Cancer. We have nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. I feel like this period of time is here to show you to focus on your family in your loved ones, and that your worries should not be worries, because most of the time when we not assume, It's a lot of assumption. Yeah, assume the worst. The worst is most likely to happen, right? But when you're focusing on your loved ones and you're not focusing on those worries that you have, it won't happen because you're not assuming the worst. Okay, and therefore you're not manifesting your worst fears, right? Because we manifest 24/7 whether we realize it or not. Okay, whether we know about it or not. Most people that manifest don't even know they're manifesting. Okay, so just saying, nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, overthinking won't help you in this situation. There's something you're investing your time and energy into, and it's not gonna come to any conclusion, resolution. This period of time is here to show you to have faith in your dreams. And now, whatever was separated from you was not meant to be in your life, I feel like, as well. Let's see. Oh my god. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, or does not matter. Maybe you have that in your church. Okay, and literally Libra has that, which is very ironic. But show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, fixed sign. You could have a Aqua in your chart. We have okay. Wow, I keep wanting to talk, but cards keep coming out. But again, I keep shuffling myself, so I just will stop. Okay, so yeah, love is coming your way. So the word the will you. And you don't need to be afraid to be yourself. And it's by being yourself that you're gonna attract exactly what needs to be in your life. Okay. This is the energy I'm getting, and I feel like love is gonna come your way because you're not looking for it, as you're gonna focus with your family, in your dreams, or just being yourself, doing your own thing. Balance spirituality and practicality for moon in Pisces. Adjustments are required. Hold your vision. Full moon, a fixed moon. So again, fixed energy here. Stay on your manifestation, on your dream, because it's gonna come, or there's something the universe want to show you that your manifestation is on the way. Balance spirituality and practicality. I feel like the universe, not in this period of time here, in this phase, you're gonna start meditating and be more practical and bring more balance in your life by meditating, or like bring a schedule, or a, what's the word, okay, I don't have another word for schedule, but like I have actually a schedule here. Adjustments are required, so maybe you need to change your what you do every single day and make a literally have literally a schedule, right? Plan and a habit, or whatever you do something. It takes only one day to build a habit, so maybe you need to schedule your days so that it's not gonna become a task, but it's gonna become just out of habit. Hold your vision. Adjustments are required, so maybe because you're not manifesting because you're not bringing that. Okay, there's something you need to change. There's a change you need to bring, because I feel like here um adjustments are required in the sense that you need to change whatever you do on your day-to-day basis, what it is that you're still saying. Okay, are you in that energy? Are you manifesting? Do you meditate, for example, or do you do nothing your whole day, right? And that's the main, I feel like that's the main reason. Whatever you do every day on a day-to-day basis is the main reason as to why you still haven't manifested your manifestation. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like each and every single day you need to take action towards to take action towards your dream. Okay, little step at a time here, and that's why you still not been manifesting here. Ten of Pentacles, we have two tens, so again endings here. Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups, Spice and Energy. Okay, so I'm going too fast, sorry. So Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, King of Knight of Cups. This financial stability, emotional stability, you want to establish yourself, have a family for yourself, have emotional, financial stability with yourself, with someone. But there's a need for something to be cut here. There's a need to accept something, that something is no longer has no longer meaning in your life. So again, and nothing will come out of this, nothing will come of this situation. So again, I don't want to take the card because it's gonna make mess of cards. Sorry about that. I'm very OCD about that, but yeah, so again, just double confirmation here. Basically, there's a need to cut something that no longer serves a purpose in your life in order to bring this in, right? or you may already have that in your life. You may have already that, but you're gonna lose it because there's something you don't want to accept for what it is, and you don't want to let go of that thing, but it's gonna ruin what it is that you already have. And there's something that's gonna, again, new romantic cycle beginning. Somebody's gonna come and um admit their things for you. Okay, maybe somebody's gonna be very passionate, very romantic. Okay, this is a very romantic Knight of Cups. Okay, they're gonna be very unusual. They may not be your style or what you think would be the type of people who you think would be attracted to you. But Leo, you can especially as a Leo, you can manifest whatever the fuck you want. Okay, the only blockages you have is your thought pattern. Okay, because you can manifest whatever the fuck you want. Okay, I'm not just saying that as a Leo, but I'm saying especially as a Leo because we're the king, we're the queens. We can manifest wherever you want, wherever we want, right? But um yeah, there's gonna be a very unusual date, or this is somebody you would never thought, like, wow, this person is attracted to me. That's it that I'm getting. This person is very romantic. Okay, they're very attractive. They may not be your type, or the person, or the type of people that you would be your go-to, or maybe not even the type of people that you surround yourself with. Okay, ethnicity, origin, but they have everything you want, or they're helping you bring you closer to, like, wow, if I want, I can have, and I can ask. We're never asking for too much, so we're simply asking the wrong people, and somebody's gonna come towards you whether you're looking for love or not, or whether you're looking for somebody or not. This person's gonna come in your life to just show you, like, hey, you want to ask, you're getting it, right? So maybe it's like, oh, imagine if this person, I feel like maybe you, like, I particularly said in your head, like, oh, what if this person came into my life, or like such and such came into my life and asked me out. And if it's gonna literally show you, like, hey Leo, you can manifest, like, we're hearing you, we're there, like, you want this, here it is, here it is. Okay, so maybe you're just trying out, chasing out if the universe really truly is on your side or not, or if they're literally, like, really listening to you, and it's like, yes, we hear you, we hear you. Okay, but I feel like it's as well in the petty, like, in a very, like, petty way as well. I feel you have a very petty relationship with the universe. A very much in love and hate relationship with the universe. I feel like, and that totally resonates with me. But let's see. Let's get you an advice, Leos. Okay, that I actually loved it. Oh my gosh. And it literally was petty for Gemini as well. So very light-hearted here. Let's see an advice for you guys. Did not know what to expect for Leos, but I'm not disappointed. That was very entertaining as a Leo myself. But okay, we have a wheel, tiger, number 34 down to a 7. So maybe your life path is 7, or there's something significant with a 7. Maybe your Cancer cusp Leo. Take it as it resonates here. So 34. Let me see if it's recording. It is 34. So wheel. Exercise your will and determination in ethical ways. Do not place your will over another's. You do not have control over anyone but yourself. Do not be afraid to be fierce, especially as a woman. We can write our healthy anger, but we must eventually transform it into something more useful. And it's funny because it's like, it's not Leo, but it's like I think it's the closest animal to a Leo. um don't come at me, but I feel like this is very ironic because I feel like it's the closest animal to Leo in this whole deck. Okay, from my own memory, yeah, I think so. This is very ironic, and just literally the first little message resonates already with what I've been saying. But mythos. Durga came riding into people's lives on the back of a snarling tiger. She was a warrior and carried weapons to subdue and destroy. Yet her face was serene and calm. It was the evils of life she was after, the false illusions, the damaging rage, the petty jealousies, greed, and anything that the will may choose to harm. The Hindu goddess Durga is the embodiment of the powerful feminine energy of Shakti, and she wields it mightily to make the way clear. She protects the natural order of nature and the nature of the self. She rides her tiger to preserve the will we have towards what good we can do and towards subduing the negative parts of our will that we may wish to place upon others, so we are not controlled by these impulses. She swings her 8 arms and destroys what is evil. Not only does Durga grab the tiger by the tail, she rides it. Okay, little Leo energy. I'm not even a cop. So the magic, tiger magic is wild and mysterious. It is the energy. I almost read. I heard synergy. I don't know why, but we can use to counter jealousy, threat, and rage. It is highly protective and helps us find a more resourceful way to deal with difficult situations and people. The tiger magic is feminine in aspect, and a woman can use it to help them gain confidence and to find their healthy fierceness. Okay, so Leo basically telling you this time, this phase is here to tell you to be your own self. You're a Leo, nothing less, nothing more. Okay, and be that energy and um, embrace it instead of being scared of hurting others. You will attract the right people accordingly by being yourself. Okay, if somebody is too sensitive to your energy, this is not the person for you, and they're not the person for you. Point blank. Period. Okay, there's no going around it. Do not tempt yourself or restrain yourself for the sake of others, because it's toxic for you. Okay, if you do that, okay, not just as a Leo in general, it's just toxic to do that. Okay, and you don't have to, because as you will attract the right person, they will accept every side of you, right? But you won't know that, you won't find that until you are yourself and your fierce self. Okay, I honestly love this. But yeah, that's what I see for Leo. I have this as a example for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Okay, now on to Sag. So, let's see what this lunar eclipse in Taurus will teach you, show you. Okay. Let's hope the universe is not too petty in the cards, okay? Because it was for Gem and Leos, but you can watch for someone rising and reading this. Oh my gosh, lunar energy at the bottom of the deck. Luck is on your side. Give me Sagittarius. Let's see. But I'm very on two jumpers. But I didn't notice that. Let's see. Okay. So, well, I can't take the card. Okay, so if our climax approaches, woman in Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries have that in your chart. What do you need to release? But a waning moon, emotions are running high. Super moon. It's time for healing, balsamic moon. Something is happening faster than there's a big momentum here, a big climax of energy. Okay, what do you need? There's something you need to release before this energy comes up, or maybe there's a huge energy or a huge thing that's gonna happen to make you realize that there's something in need of you to release something. Maybe you have internalized anger issue here. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. There's something, maybe somebody is gonna come back from towards you, or there's something that's gonna be emphasized or giving being shown to you, to, an opportunity being shown to you. Confidence is your key to success. Human in Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo or have that in your chart or Cancer in your chart. An opportunity is gonna be given to you to forgive something or forgive someone, but there's something you need to heal, from, you need to release. Emotions are running hot and time for healing. Before, I feel like different message for different Sagittarius here, but either this there's a need for you to work on your emotions, on internalized anger, or on releasing a toxic dark pattern. There's something for you to be released. A time of something that need to be released before something comes into your life, or there's something, a situation that will be shown to you, that will be presented to you. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Oh my gosh. a situation that would be shown to you that you need to release something. There's something you need to let go. Doesn't have to be literally, physically an object. Doesn't have to be a place. Different message for different people here again. But personal issues versus resolution. So maybe somebody's gonna come back, and it's gonna be your time to feel like say what your piece and their piece as well, and see that nobody was in the wrong, just like nobody was in the right. It was just issue of having different point of views, and nobody was listening to the other one. So communication was the issue here, not oh you were wrong, they were wrong. It's just everybody had different point of views, and nobody tried to understand the other one. And that could be that. But until you heal from something or you release something, you won't understand the situation for what it was, or a situation for what it was here. Okay, I feel like that. Expect a powerful change. So they may be, I feel like, yeah, once you're gonna start working on yourself during this time of lunar eclipse, once you start working on yourself, you're gonna see a big change on the exterior, on the outside. Obviously, it's when you change yourself that you're gonna see a change in your surrounding, in your energy, and who you attract, what you attract. Okay, so obviously very obvious, but to me it may not be obvious for everybody. Okay, sometimes something may be okay, I don't know why I need to say this, but sometimes something may be obvious to you, but it may not be obvious. Doesn't mean that it's obvious to you that it will automatically be obvious to everybody, because everybody has been through different thing. And it's why it's important. Communication is very important in no matter what type of connection, because everybody has different point of view, and that's life. You're gonna come across people that have so many different point of views, perspectives, and it's not because your perspective is different from somebody else's perspective that somebody's automatically in the wrong, right? But until you communicate that with the other person, you will never realize that, oh, nobody's wrong. You have your way of thinking, I have my way of thinking, and it's just what it is. And if you, it's healthy to agree to disagree, but if it's to a point that, oh my gosh, I cannot be with this person because they have so many different point of views, and it's like, oh my gosh, like it's not going with my values, and it is what it is, and you just not need to be in each other's life. It doesn't mean that the point of view is wrong. It's just not the person for you, and you do not resonate with their values or their way of thinking. It is what it is. Calling a dog here doesn't mean, because it doesn't mean they're wrong necessarily here, or that you're wrong. And automatically assuming that somebody is wrong because you have both different point of views is foolish. Okay, let me put it that way. Okay, trying to be straight up but not too straight up as Leo is very hard sometimes. Okay, but a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra could be dealing with Libra. Have that in your chart. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer could be dealing with a Cancer. Worry about a Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. A new romantic cycle begins. Somebody new is gonna come in your life as a romantic partner here. Okay. But I feel like somebody you need to heal from a past relationship, from a past connection here. And until you don't, I feel like there's a step here. Working on yourself, taking this time to heal, to work on yourself. Then somebody will be sent into your life, a past person, to heal or to see that, wow, like we were not wrong. We're just not being communicative and listening to the other one. You were not wrong, just like I wasn't wrong. We just had different point of views, and it was what it was. To then the universe making you like, wow, you finally healed from something. You finally saw something for what it was, and understood something or someone, because you actually had time to listen to one another. Communication is not just being good at expressing yourself, it's also being a good listener, and realizing that it was an issue in a past relationship, in a past connection, or in your past connections, past relationships, right? And so therefore, now that you've learned the lesson that you're meant to learn with this person, this new romantic cycle is gonna begin, right? Okay. Expect a powerful change, because as you're changing yourself, you're gonna manifest new things, attract new, not manifest, yeah, manifest, but more attract. Attract is a better word for this. Okay. I don't know if I want to take these. Seven of Swords, Chariot, Cancer Energy, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. So you could have a life by 7 numbers. Number 7 could be significant. We have a double Cancer energy here. I don't want to take them though. I don't feel drawn to take them. But there could be a sneaky energy here. Or maybe you felt like you had to be, you want up to one up someone here or something. Four of Cups. You're going to receive an offer, but you're not going to be happy. And maybe you're just going to resist a reflection of what it is that you truly want. What it is that you're truly looking for. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be something specific. Love, friendship, work, money. It does not matter. You know what it is that you're, again, yeah, Two of Wands. What is it that you're truly looking for, seeking for, the relationship, the friendship? And why is that those offers that you receive a lot of offers? For example, you look for a friendship, right? A lot of people want to be friends with you, but why are those offers of friendship? It's an example. So make it resonate however it resonates for you. Why are those offers of friendship not satisfying you, not fulfilling you, right? Going on a deeper level, realizing, okay, what is it that I actually look for, and why am I unhappy? Because I'm receiving a lot of offers of people wanting to be friends with me, but why are those offers not fulfilling me, or why am I not interested? Why am I looking for in a friendship, right? Why do I look for in a friendship? Or why am I unhappy no matter how many people wants to be friends with me, right? I feel like you need, yeah, again, taking a deeper look within yourself, okay? And why are you so indecisive here? Again, wow, Five of Pentacles. I feel like, again, the people that we surround ourselves with are a reflection of who we are on the inside. So why are those offers not making you happy? Because I feel like you need to learn that you need to be happy. If you're not happy with yourself, about yourself, you will attract exactly that. So you need to be happy with yourself first, with your own energy. Do not feel the need to be with something or someone to feel whole. And once you come to that realization or something similar to that, you're going to realize that, wow, why those offers are not making you so satisfying you. And even in your current friendship, why you feel so alone, you feel so lonely in your current relationships, connections, right? Because you're unhappy within yourself, and therefore you're attracting exactly that. How can you love somebody if you cannot love yourself? And it's not just romantically. I always emphasize on that. I may seem really repetitive, but I really want to emphasize on that because people may assume it's about love when it's not love, because most readings talk about love, but I don't just talk about love, okay? And I really want to emphasize on that, okay? Again, I need to work on yourself. And once you come to the Tower energy, Scorpio energy, once you work on yourself and once you're happy with yourself, you're going to extract exactly what it is that you're looking for. And you're going to feel like, wow, okay, not interested because I don't have what I look for. Not because I need to feel whole or this person needs to satisfy me in a way that I cannot satisfy myself. But I'm satisfied. I'm happy with myself. So whatever comes my way, it is what it is. I take it or I don't, but I'm still happy regardless. That type of energy. Okay, so now let's get you an advice for my Sagittarius. Okay. Advice for my Sagittarius. What advice you have for my Sagittarius? What advice you have for my Sagittarius? Okay, you had the same message as Sun. I don't know who had that. Was it Gem? Either Gem, Virgo, or Aquarius. So maybe you have one of those signs in your chart because there's a sign that had that, and this is the first repetition we have so far. So that's why I'm saying this. I feel like maybe you have that sign in your chart. I'm not gonna go back to look that. Maybe just look for your other signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, but I just saying that there's another sign that had that. Because this is the first time that the cards repeats itself. So any of the sign that I did before. So before Sag, it's not Leo. I don't think it was Sag either. So Gemini either. And 22, 22. Wow, mixed language. Oh, once. Oh my gosh. Um, the getting of wisdom takes time, so be patient with your learning and delve deeper. Continual learning is a keystone to growth. You will succeed in your exams or study. Well, maybe it was Gem because I feel like it was really recent. Anyways, um, well, everyone has a source of wisdom within them. Not everyone chooses to exercise it. If you cast magic, do it with full knowledge of the consequences. Mythos. The Ibis added god Thoth was the most powerful god of magic in all worlds. It is said that he told the goddess Isis what powerful spell to use to resurrect a dead husband, Osiris, and it was he who assisted her again in knowing the words to remove the poison from her son Horus. Whole books on magic and invocation were to be authored by Thoth, and those who were writers channeled his energy. It authored one book that was so powerful no human could read it without dying. Thoth was also the god of learning and knowledge. And ibises were encouraged to be present around places of learning and libraries. The ancient Egyptians felt that the ibis was the living representation of the god on earth. They took thousands of ibises from their captive flocks, mummified them, and placed them as offerings within Thoth's temple. The magic. The sacred ibis was a revered creature in ancient Egypt, representing Thoth, the god of wisdom and learning. So honored as a gift to Thoth, they were given full mummification and buried especially for this purpose. According to historical accounts from figures such as Aristotle and Strabo, ibises could be found in the streets of cities including Alexandria. This magic inspires us to be curious and to learn more about the world. If we were students of any kind, or if we are students of any kind, or wish to know subject more deeply, we can call upon this energy. Thought teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, often our best and first port of call is actually ourselves. Okay, again, that actually resonates for you and the other signs that you came out for, which I don't remember. I think it was Gemini or before Gemini. Starting Gemini from there, up from there. But yeah, that's what I see for Gemini. I hope this was stuff for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi Taurus. Okay, so let's see what the lunar eclipse moon and Taurus has in store for you. What will it teach you, show you, and I'm not really a professional in that. Like I don't know everything about like planets, moon cycles or whatnot. But I heard that it will affect the fixed signs the most, right? So your fixed signs and it is in your sign. So let's see what's up. So far, the most intense ones, the only sign that was really intense for was Aqua, which is another fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. So let's see for you what will happen. It was very different energy for each sign. So let's see. One more shuffle. Okay, so Taurus. Don't let your past hold you back. Bring love into the situation. Full moon, new moon in Aquarius. And literally it said, did we have that for Aquarius? That was so long ago that I don't remember. I think we did. I don't know. But this is funny that I literally just talk about Aquarius. We have Aquarius energy. So maybe you have Aquarius in the chart. That just your sign that you should watch Aquarius reading. A new romantic cycle begins in human and Libra. You could have Libra in your chart or be dealing with a Libra. Okay, so this is the first time that any sign add this card. So very interesting. Don't let your past hold you back, Taurus. What is holding you back? To bring love to bring love into a situation, or to bring compassion, understanding, empathy in a situation, understanding in a situation, and to bring love into your life. What is it? What is this trauma that you have been holding on to? This card wanted to come out. Okay, well, I know it's gonna take it, but almost wanted to come out. A new start is coming. New moon. Okay, so it's time to release negativity. Full moon is Scorpio. You could have that in your chart or be dealing with Scorpio. So again, we have two fixed signs. Very interesting that I literally said that. Talk about fixed sign. We have a lot of fixed sign energy here. Oop. Okay, this card keeps wanting to come out. Wow. Okay, very interesting. So hold up. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So this woman in lunar eclipse in Taurus is here to make you realize that you haven't healed from something. And little do you know, you're projecting that on your current connections, past connection, current relationship, or past relationships. And it's just making, I feel like this lunar eclipse moon is just making you emphasize on why you're so harsh on yourself and why you still haven't manifested, attracted whatever that is that you're looking for. We attract the people that we surround ourselves with are a reflection of who we are deep inside. So maybe it's time to reflect on yourself. To bring love into a situation, maybe your own situation, your own self. To be more compassionate with yourself. Okay. You're entitled to feel the way you feel and to accept that. Your own feelings. Not dismiss your own feelings in a situation. Why do you feel that way in a situation? Or why somebody feels that way in a situation that pertains to you. Trying to understand their way. Maybe they're in the wrong. But there's a need of communication or bring awareness or discernment and a maturity in a situation, because if you do not communicate with this person, you don't know how they feel. And maybe you're wrong for thinking like, oh, they just a hateful ass bitch, hating ass bitch, or hating ass N-word, right? But just as much as you're entitled to your feeling, they're entitled to theirs. And there's a need of being love and compassion because you don't know their story. Just like they don't know your story, you don't know their story. So do not judge a book by its cover from your side, but from their side as well. Okay. It's time to release negative. Like, I feel like there's a lot of internalized anger here. Okay, maybe you attract a lot of angry people that have a lot of anger issues, but that's because it's a reflection of who you are on the inside. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just being straight up. I'm very straight up. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm the Leo, but conclusions are reading reach. You're gonna find out understand why someone reacted the way they did, and why do you feel so triggered by this person's reaction, or why do you feel so. They need to always come to a conclusion. Oh, they're hating ass bitch, or they this, or they that. Instead of the first reaction being trying to understand their side. Or try to understand, oh, okay, they may have had a bad day, or they may have other shit going on in their life, right? It may have nothing to do with me. Because the way the people react, okay, says a lot about, the way somebody treats you says a lot about them. Says more about them than about you. Okay? I've come to learn, okay, that people sometimes, when people are mean to you, that it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. It's just that they have some deeper shit that they need to deal with, handle, and it has nothing to do with you, and they're just projecting that shit onto you, right? So there's a need for you to be understanding about someone here. A new start is coming. Let's see with the tarot. What does it see for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's a mental battle. Why do you feel like you always need to compete with somebody, with yourself? with others that are not even, probably not even competing with you. Why do you always feel the need that you need to step up and prove yourself, prove your value to others, right? What do you feel like you need to prove something to people, your point, your value to others, right? Okay, coming to big realization or awareness, bringing that awareness to why do I feel so much anger, hatred towards someone that did nothing to me, or you don't even know, you have some hatred towards someone but you don't even truly know if they hate you or they had something with you because you assumed. That's what you did. Somebody's reaction, how people, what people do or say about you, don't you have no control what people do and say about you, but you have control over how you react to it. Okay, and you chose to react the way you did, to act in a defensive way towards the way somebody did reacted or did something to you, right? Or maybe it was nothing to do with you, hadn't and didn't have anything to do with you, but why do you feel like it was pointed towards you, right? Anywho, 5 on 6 of Wands. Success is coming your way here. Maybe you feel like you need to compete, but you don't. Okay, and I feel like it's just a sign that you're looking, regardless, that's just a sign that you're looking in the wrong places. Okay, because whatever is meant to be yours shall never pass you by, right? So why do you feel like you need to compete for something that should be meant to be yours, right? The Star, Aquarius energy, the 4 of Wands. Commitment is coming, marriage is coming, something that you've been wanting to manifest, you've been hoping for, wishing for, it's gonna come. Marriage is gonna come, happiness is gonna come here, success is gonna come, but you need to fix yourself. You need to, yeah, there's something about your past you need to heal from for sure before manifesting that, but it is coming though. 10 of Wands. There's some sense of burden that you need to lift off. Okay, there's a lot of tasks you need to get done before manifesting this happiness, this success, whatever success means to you. Okay, and one of them is healing from your past, whatever that means. Past relationship, about something somebody did to you, childhood trauma, mommy issues, daddy issues. Okay, we'll all have something to heal, but are you gonna own up to that and work on it, or ignore it? Okay, that's on you. Let's see, what advice you have for my Tauruses? Wow, okay. Oh my gosh, this is so funny because the first half of the signs, I literally said, wow. The first half, there was absolutely no repetition, which I found really fascinating because I've been doing readings for a long time, and most of the time, even through pick a cards, there's a lot of repetitive cards, no matter how much I shuffle, no matter how many jumpers I take. And now, so far, even starting Sagittarius, starting the second half, Sagittarius had a repetition, and you guys have a repetition as well. So maybe you mirror whoever the sign got that. Oh, I don't know what sign got that. Is it either, I don't think it was Libra, but either Scorpio or Cancer for sure. Maybe you have that in your chart. Maybe this is your opposite sign. I don't know opposite sign for sure. Oh, maybe it's Scorpio. Might be Scorpio. I don't know opposite signs other than Leo and Aquarius because I have that in my chart. But do check your opposite sign, okay? Or your other signs here, because there's a sign that had that, and I think it was Scorpio and or Cancer, Sorry. But yeah. Anywho, we have cycles here. Number 31 down to 4. Let's read it. There's a sign, there's other sign you mirror here. Okay, maybe you're dealing with that sign or you have that in your chart. Cycles. Follow the cycles of nature and you will be rarely disappointed as energy travels in cycles. Seek balance. There's a time and season for everything. Plants cannot blossom all the time, so be patient. Metos. Eos today, the goddess of spring and her hair, were walking at dawn on the crisp morning at the beginning of the season. The morning was very beautiful, yet still cold, as the winter snows had begun to melt. As they walked, they came upon a small bird dying in the freezing but melting snow. Distressed at his condition, Eos today picked up the tiny soul and tried to revive and warm it, but its life was too far gone to save. Feeling love and pity for the creator, Eostre transformed the bird back into an egg and giving it a chance to be born again. She placed the egg upon the earth and it hatched. Out came another hare, a mate for companion, and the three of them continued their journey. The air has been part of the mythos of every culture in whose countries they have made their home. Hares are very commonly linked with the lunar cycle. If you look up, you'll see the shape of a hare in the moon on the moon. And in stories of fertility and love, the constellation Lupus is a hare. The magic. Hair magic has always been linked to the lunar cycle and the fertility cycle of women. For those who wish to achieve pregnancy, call in air magic to help you conceive or balance your cycle. For those who are not interested in reproduction, hair magic can be used to quicken up the pace of an outcome to increase your connection with other cycles. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, Taurus. I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Okay, hi Aries. Let's see what does the lunar eclipse in Taurus has in store for you. I'm gonna have to speed this up for y'all. I'm so sorry about that, but let's see. Okay, so we have be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Based on the seasons, I'm not very I don't have a lot of knowledge about cardinal signs yet, but they're based on the season. For example, Aries is fall, Capricorn is winter. Okay, so you are good enough. Lumen and Virgo. Communication is key. Human and Gemini. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, or have that in your chart. Okay. Um. So, let's see. What is the lunar eclipse in Taurus going to teach you, show you here, is to be bold and to make the first move. This is interesting because the don't from Rainbow Harmony, the don't in this lunar eclipse is to not make actions, or not necessarily not make actions, but not manifest here. So this is very interesting here. Be bold and make the first move. You're good enough here. The will, mutable energy, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. I almost said Aquarius. No, Gemini. So we have everything. Wow, we have a cardinal. We have cardinal signs. We have fixed signs. We have beautiful signs. Very interesting. Actually, they both mutual sides. So interesting. Mutable. Anyways. But people that make the first move, there's something you need to take a step and go ahead and take that action. Maybe you had your gut feeling telling you to take action on something. Okay, you want to see a change around you, you have to make it happen. It's not happening, you're trying to manifest a change around you. You need to make the first step and make it happen. There's an opportunity coming towards you, or the opportunity coming towards you are not interesting. As I said, that Seven of Cups, they're not interesting, or they're too far-fetched, or they're not to your test, up to your taste. Then make that path, create that path for yourself. You are good enough, you deserve to have whatever you think it is that you want to have. You just need to believe in it, and the manifestation shall come. Communication is key. You need to communicate with yourself or with people around you what it is that you want, what it is that you look in a romantic connection, friendship, anything, any type of connection or workplace or environment. Communication is key. Communication is not just about expressing yourself. It's also about being a good listener. So do the people that you surround yourself with, no matter what it is, what area it is, are they good communicator? Not only a good expressing themselves, but can they lend you their ear and listen to you, and that should be your sign. If they're able to listen to you, to your point of view, to your thought, how you feel, then that will say a lot about whether you should surround yourself with this person with this energy or not. King of Swords, Six of Swords, Gemini energy, Two of Cups, the Star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, there's something that needs to be cut. The King of Swords gets things oh, sorry. The King of Swords gets things situation people that no longer serves him, right? There's a need for to leave something in the past, to leave something behind, in order to allow this new connection here, whatever it is that you're looking for romantically, this friendship goal, this manifestation is gonna come. But there's a need for you to let go of something. You are good enough. Maybe you're somewhere, doesn't matter a place, with a person that you're not happy with. Okay, does not have to be romantic, but no matter what it is, you don't feel satisfied at a place, and you feel like you are not valued, not appreciated, and you feel like you cannot express your feelings or your worries, and that just a sign that is not the place nor the person for you. And once you separate yourself, you own up to that, you separate yourself from this person, from this place, and you're going to manifest this connection that you've been looking for, you've been wanting to manifest. Once you accept that and you let people know that you're not going to take less than what you deserve, you're good enough. You're never asking for too much, you're simply asking the wrong person. Okay, let's see. Now let's get you an advice. Please give me a new card for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. A new card that we did not have so far. Okay, please give me a new card for my Aries as an advice. Nope, thank you. Equal again. This is actually resonating here. Let me read the equal message, Joe, because it actually resonates. But there's a thing that also got that card. I don't remember who he was, but maybe you should check your other sign or your opposite sign. I feel like to say which I don't even remember which number it is. Was it 14? Yep, wow. I remember. Okay. Seek equality in relationships, in particular intimate ones. You will attract what you resonate. You can decide your future. Hiding from our fears is rarely a good strategy. It is time to ensure that the domestic and emotional labor in your world is shared equally. So if you feel like there's an unbalanced connection, dynamic, it is what it is. It is how you feel, and you're entitled to feel the way that you feel, and somebody does not want to accept that, then they should not be in your life, period, point blank, period. Okay, oh my gosh, thank you, a new card. Okay, so this is the first time that it actually came out, which I wanted actually, which is what I wanted again. News, Raven, number 23 down to 5. So again, 5 means change. Okay, maybe your life path number is number 5 here. It does not have to be, but there's a change that needs to happen here. Okay, be bold and make the first move. There's an opportunity giving to you that are interesting, or there's no opportunity coming your way. Make that path for yourself. Okay, 23, let's read it. News. Keep your senses about you. News or a significant announcement is coming. Do not believe everything you hear unless it is from reputable sources. Gather information and guidance before making decisions. We can stride through the worlds, not just this one, in order to understand our nature. Mythos. Eugene and Munin are the two ravens of the All-Father Odin. Eugene is Norse of thought, and Munin means memory. Every morning, Eugene and Munin leave the broad shoulders of Odin and fly out to observe and gather the news of the world. If there is anything very urgent, they fly back early to tell Odin so he can take action. Otherwise, they come back to Odin at the end of the day to tell him of what they have been witness to. Through these discussions and the gathering of knowledge, Odin became the wisest of gods, knowing much lore and the ways of the world. Ravens are the stars of mythos that crosses many cultures, including that of the First Nations of America, Celtic, Welsh, Siberian, and Mexican. Ravens are often characterized as being tricksters or information gatherers. Hold up. Okay. The magic. Raven magic, and it is okay, sorry. Raven magic, and in this case, Norse Serge. Raven magic is trends like a news gathering. Ravens are here are used as magical messengers going between the worlds, gathering guidance and information. If we think about Odin's process of sending his thoughts and memories out into the worlds, then we can see the essence of the shamanic act of sending oneself out to other realms for guidance or healing. Raven energy is useful in divination of all kinds and shamanic astral travel. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, Aries. I hope this wasn't tough for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi Pisces, so let's see what does the lunar eclipse in Taurus has in store for you. So we'll see what it will teach you, show you, okay, and at the end we're gonna get you an advice. You can watch your sun, moon, rising, and our Venus, okay. So let's see really quickly for my Piscean. Thank you. Okay, so we have your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn could be dealing with a Capricorn to have that in your chart. We have a new romantic cycle begins. New Moon in Libra, you could have that in your chart, or could be dealing with one of those signs. It's time to release negativity. Full Moon in Scorpio. So again, could have one of those signs or could be dealing with one of those signs. So your hard work is paying off. Okay, that's the realization you're going to come off. You're going to finally see the results of your hard work, labor, that you've been putting into something. And your mental cycle begins here. Yeah, you've been strategizing in a plan or making a plan, and you're finally seeing the fruition of that labor that you've been putting hard. Labor you've been putting into your work or something. The Emperor is energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay, there's a lot of. Okay, actually, never mind. I was gonna say there's a lot of red energy, but no, never mind. Okay, somebody's gonna come towards you in love, or there's an offer of love, or maybe you're gonna find these synchronicities in love. You're gonna see a lot of people get into couples around you, all over around you. It's something to lose negativity. During this time of lunar eclipse here, you're gonna realize how much internalized anger you have, maybe by the way you're surrounding yourself by people, because the people that we attract the people that we surround ourselves with us are a reflection of who we are deep inside. So maybe you have a lot of people that are angry right now because you are deep inside really angry, or you have internalized anger here. Okay, so it's time to release negativity. This time is there to show you that you need to release internalized anger here, internalized hatred or something or someone. Okay, maybe by seeing couple, maybe it makes you pissed off because that's what you want and you're not having it, and you don't have that and you're pissed because people are happy, which is a question within itself. Why is people happiness, other people's happiness, triggering you deep inside? The Tower, Scorpio energy 2 times here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or maybe there's a lot of Scorpios around you that are getting I heard married, what the hell, together, or a couple. Okay, an offer of love again. An offer of love is coming towards you, but you need to. I feel like during this time, you're gonna hibernate yourself and go on a deeper level to realize, why am I so triggered by other people's happiness? Why am I so triggered? Why am I so feel like everybody is doing everything against me? For example, people are being in a couple because out of pettiness, because they want me to feel jealous. But why do I need to feel like people are doing this because of me when they don't even know me, right? There's a sense of battering those mental thoughts. It's in your head. Okay, why am I so triggered? Why am I assuming people's intentions where they don't even know me, right? Okay, when they have, like, it has nothing to do with me per se here. People being in a couple has nothing to do with me. So why am I so triggered by seeing a couple, or why am I so triggered by seeing people being in a couple, being happy, doing couple things? And why do I feel like it's the universe that's trying to be petty towards me? And instead of thinking, oh look, people are in a couple, I would love to have that, or look, if this person can have that, I also can have that. Oh look, okay, the universe is showing me what I want, what I don't want, or what couple people do. Okay, that was very long sentence, but I'm not taking this. I don't want to take a card that we already had. 2 signs already had this card actually, so I want a new card, please, for my. It said cycles though. But again, ending this cycle of just ending assuming the worst, okay? Just going on a deeper level and work on that internalized anger and or taking care of people that are toxic around you or that have a lot of anger issues, because deep down this is a reflection of who you are in the inside. People that you're surround yourself with are a reflection of who you are deep inside, okay? Let's see. An advice for my Pisces. An advice for my Pisces. Please give me a new card for my. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm loving this. I guess I just need to ask a new card and they're gonna give it to me. Okay. Not always the time. Not all the time the universe listens to me, but here, fear. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Fear. Yena. Number 38. That's your 11. Okay. Could be a significance or not. Wow, literally fear speaks for yourself. Literally. Okay, so 38. Fear. Examine your fears, especially the fear of difference, of the unknown and of death. There may be an abandonment of something, a belief, a person, a place. Remember that because something is strange to done it, it doesn't mean that it cannot be beautiful or good. We all have a job to do. We all have our own genius. Be sure you have the correct information to have a truthful understanding. The Yena, and particularly the spotted Yena, as a rich tapestry of mythos across many countries and cultures. This is from West Africa. At first, there was darkness and a long night. It was very cold. There was no stars, and the moon was just being born. A long way away and up very high was the sun. Many animals thought that they might reach the sun and bring it closer. Many tried, especially the birds. The hyena watched the sun and thought, I will wait until the cycle brings it closer and then I will grab it. It waited, looking at though as though it was not interested. It just got on with things. The sun ignored the hyena and circled lower. All at once the hyena, with his huge jaws and strong teeth and rippling muscles, launched himself into the air and pulled the sun down to the earth, bringing light and warmth where there was none. He laughed happily and ate the hot bones of his prey. This mythos is from the Mary of Kenya. The supreme god Muringu wanted to tell the people that they would be reborn after they died. He decided to send Mole to the people to tell them. As Mole began his travels, he met Hena, who asked him, "Where are you going, friend Mole? And what are you doing?" Mole explains the message from Murungu. Yena was shocked. Well, this cannot happen. If people are not to die, then Yenas will have nothing to eat. Narrowing his eyes and baring his great teeth, he told Mole, if you tell the people this thing, I will hit you. I will find you and I will eat you." Mole was so afraid. Then that when he came across humans, it told them that after they die, they would not be reborn. Mole then went back and told Murungu that he had done what he had done. The god punished Mole by making him spend his life away from all, under the ground, and only coming out at night. The hyena still has plenty to eat. Okay. And the magic. Hyena magic is complex and is a living tradition. The hyena is its own sacred deity, much like the coyote is a Native American tradition, although it is perhaps darker in nature. Hyenas are tricksters, boundary riders, and the bringers of mystery, and are important in funerary rituals. They may be harbingers of death, but they also clear away what is no longer needed. In nurturing its tradition, hyena masks are worn to signal the end of rituals, which reflects how hyenas clear up dead things, bones and all, and everything is finished. Some societies take this literally, with the Maasai of Africa leaving their dead out to be consumed by hyenas. If a corpse is rejected by an hyena pact, it means social and spiritual disgrace. For some, hyena magic also extends to the integration of and balance of masculine and feminine energy. The Bambara people of Africa employ the imagery of the hermaphrodite Yena to signify the transformation of neophyte into fully initiated men, a powerful symbol of the unification of masculine and feminine. Okay, so yeah, that's what I see for you, Pisces. I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Okay, hi Capricorn. Last but not least, let's see what lunar eclipse in Taurus has in store for you. So let's see what it will teach you or show you. Okay, so let's see. From my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what do you see for them? From my Caps, please. Okay, thank you. So let's see, what do we see? We have, oh my gosh, everybody, oh, damn. Almost everybody has this card. A new romantic cycle begins, Gemini in Libra. We have your dream need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Nothing will come of this situation void of curious meaning. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, Taurus, or have that in your chart, or have that in your chart. There's a new romantic cycle that begins, but I feel like you need your dreams into practical plans. So maybe your dream, for example, I feel like it's two unrelated things, but take it as it resonates. So, for example, if this is love that you're looking for, this chapter is not going to start until you get out there and try to look for it. Okay, not look for it, but take action towards that. For example, going on dating apps or letting people know that, hey, you're single. Okay, or trying to look out like what it is that you're looking for, what couples do, or like things like that, to put yourself in that vibration of what you want. For example, right, you need a practical plan. Okay, and this is interesting because this lunar eclipse is not meant for you to take action, and more so relax it. Not necessarily not take action, but not manifest. So just take mental notes of what it is that you're looking for in a person, what it is that you're not looking for, letting know people that, hey, I'm single, I'm looking for someone, or like, what do couple people do? Put yourself in the frequency, the vibration, and get with people that are in the couple, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself in that frequency, in that vibration of what you want. So if you look for somebody if you want financial success, financial stability, then hang out with people that are successful. Okay, doesn't matter if it's something that is the same thing in what you want to be successful in. Whatever, somebody that is successful, you need to hang out around the people that have what you want, so you can be in the same frequency or take advice from them. Does not matter what, but be discerning, because everybody's advice is based on their own experience. So take that very lately, right? But Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Eight of Wands, and Five of Swords. Nothing will come of this situation here. I feel like there's something you just need to give up. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you know. If you know, you know. There's something you need to give up on. Okay, there's nothing that would come out of the situation. Maybe you've been trying to fix a situation, a relationship, a connection, and it's not working. Well, let it go. Let it go. Okay, you try to manifest something, it's not manifesting, maybe because it's not meant for you, that manifestation, or that manifestation won't come until you let go of something, someone, because the universe won't send you that manifestation with energy vampires around you, toxic people around you, because it will go to waste. Okay, or it's just not meant to be what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Okay, there's something you need to just give up. I feel like you know. If you know, you know. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you need to be patient here and focus on your passion, or you're going to do that here. Sorry. Seven of Swords, this is sneaky energy. Something you're communicating with somebody that doesn't have the base of intention. Somebody is a sly motherfucker. Okay, somebody is very a snake here. You're talking to this person currently. There's a little bit of sexual tension, so maybe you find this person attractive, or they find you attractive here. Four of Swords, but there's a need for you to rest here and not worry too much of a connection and just let it go. And whatever happened in the connection will happen. If it flops, it flops. Because I feel like the situation is still in your life, because you still give it energy. I feel like, okay. I feel like, yeah, you're gonna focus on being patient and just focusing on your passion, and whatever happens, it will happen. I feel like it will flop because you're not putting energy anymore, and that will say a lot in itself, because the connection was unstable in the first place, because all of a sudden you're not putting energy into it and it flops. That means that you were the only one putting effort and energy into that situation, that relationship, that connection. Okay, just saying. We have kindness, fruit bat slash flying fox, number 12 down to 3. So those numbers could be of significance here. Let's read it real quick. 12. Okay, kindness. Choose kindness, isn't always the easy way. Kindness will always be repaid. Consider others in your decisions, especially those with less power than you. Repay your debts, spread the seeds of goodwill, and your fortunes will grow. Princess Lutogi was royalty from the Samoan Island. She was sent to Tonga to become the second wife of the king of Samoa at the time. This was not a love match, as she was sent as a part of a peace treaty through marriage between the kingdoms. Although seeing alliances through marriage was a common practice, often those wives that were part of this kind of union were treated badly and looked down upon by the community. One day, as she walked through the gardens, Liturgy discovered a baby bat that was sick and wounded. She was a kind and gentle woman, and in her mercy looked after the little bat until it was well again. She then released it back into its colony. This act didn't remain a secret as the royal court watched everything Lutogi did. The court laughed at her kindness and thought her weak and stupid, which made her an easy target when the king's fortunes declined. The royal court suggested that it was Lutogi would cause the king's problems, and they decided to kill her by burning her on a pyre. The flames were lit, and the flames rose to engulf Lutogi when suddenly the sky darkened. The baby bat and his family had not forgotten the kindness of the princess come had come to help her. Thousands upon thousands of bats flew above the fire, urinating down on the flames to extinguish them. Ludovic was saved, but her trials were not yet over. Okay, sorry about that. Let me continue. Frustrated, the Tonga kings exiled her to a very small island with nothing to eat. The island was completely barren, so the king and his court were sure that Lutogi would soon starve. Again, the fruit bats assisted her. They brought her food, including fruits and seed, and they kept her happy with their smiling company. Soon the island became one of fertility and plenty, as many of the bats made it their new home. The kind princess was very happy, and she became the goddess of plenty and fertility and the patroness, protector of all bats. Okay, the magic. Fruit bats are a vital part of the ecosystem, and string seeds are spread and fertility of the land is secured. The energy here is one of fertility and plentifulness. Invite flying fox energy into your workings when you wish to invoke more kindness or fertility. So again, if you like, I feel like this is a message here that your kindness, your effort, your work, your hard work into something, in an energy, in a connection in the workplace, has been noticed. Okay, and we should receive that. Whoever needs to receive their karma will receive their karma. This person that mistreated you, no matter how kind-hearted, um, you were with this person, and they still mistreated you, abuse of your energy, of your kindness, they're gonna get their bad karma, and you're gonna get your good karma. There's nothing more you need to do. Okay, you need to let something happen. If it flops, it flops. You did what you needed to do, and the outcome is the outcome, and you will be paid for what you did, and so will they. Okay, either one the only exception is that you is going to be positive and them not so good. Okay, but yeah, that's what I see for you, Capricorn. I hope this wasn't tough for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.